Good morning. I want to thank you for joining us today, and thank you as well to Chief Bratton for his leadership in cutting crime citywide. Also want to acknowledge someone who couldn't be with us, was invited, was Councilmember Jack Weiss, for his unending commitment to the safety of every LA family. The men and women of the LAPD, I should be thanked first and foremost. They put their lives on the line day in and day out to root out the perpetrators of violence in our neighborhoods, and we owe them a great deal of gratitude for that. 3 years ago, the residents of this city made an historic investment in the future of Los Angeles. They agreed to sacrifice a small part of their pocketbooks for the sake of the greater good. They pledged to give us the resources to help to recruit 1,000 new officers and transform the most under-policed big city in America into the best policed city everywhere. They demanded real, tangible progress on this investment. Today, that investment is bearing fruit in ways we never could have imagined. Local residents are reaping the benefits of a larger police force, a revamped anti-gang strategy, a progressive, community-oriented approach to law enforcement. And though the critics may call for a change, though some may want us to stop our public safety effort in the tracks, it's absolutely critical that we not back down. We refuse to quit. And we reject the calls to scale back our ambitions in the name of a little temporary budget relief. Even as our city faces an unprecedented budget shortfall, even as we prepare for cuts across the board, even as we wait in agony for the next wave of bad news for our economy, our police hiring plan is not negotiable. The lives of our families and our children are not on the table. The security of our neighborhoods is not up for discussion, because safety is a prerequisite for prosperity. Safety creates the context for economic success, and it's the first priority of every parent, every teacher, and everyone living in this city.
Chief, are you at all concerned about the continuing bad economy? We're still losing jobs. People are still losing jobs. We don't expect that to end probably for at least another year. The rate may decline, but people are still losing jobs.
I'm not concerned about that issue because as we've really shown over the last 2 years, 2 years ago we were where America is today. We're seeing no indications of any economic-related impact in terms of growth in crime. However, what we are concerned with, certainly the mayor is the current budget crisis facing the city. That one of the reasons we're doing so well is we're so well resourced for the last several years. And the idea of the prediction of continuing success going into the summer months, continuing reduction in crime, and I'm very comfortable about that. That, however, is going to be impacted if, in fact, we end up having to take severe cuts in the public safety. The mayor has clearly indicated that he's still prioritizing that even sometimes.
How low can it go?
That was the question when I left New York in 1996. People thought it had bottomed out then. If I understand it correctly, it's down about another 30-some-odd% since I left. And New York this year, in the midst of the same economic crisis that we're facing, is down overall. I think their overall crime rate reduction is better than ours. Homicide reduction is better than theirs, but I think their overall crime reduction is down about 13%. In the city of 8 million people in New York City, they have, when I was there back in 1994, they had 700,000 reported Part 1 crimes.